I'm alone a lot. I have been for years. I have friends. Not a lot. Some. I don't have any friends that I see with any frequency. And some of the friends I do have, it's definitely me that does the putting the foot forward kind of thing, to get together. Not to say they never do, but it could be a really, really long time between seeing them if I didn't kind of force it a little bit, I guess. So it's okay. I don't have to be the everyday friend or the once a week friend or anything. That's fine. I understand people have their lives, but I did wish I had a friend nearby that was kind of that person, the one you're checking in with pretty regularly and you talk to pretty regularly, and I don't really have that where I am. So I've spent a good part of my life by myself. I do most things by myself. I go to movies by myself. I go to out to eat by myself. I do all these things alone that I think other people might be a little uncomfortable doing. I grew comfortable doing it over the years because I'd never be able to do it at all if I waited for someone else. So it's kind of made it where I'm not sure how to do those things with other people anymore, I always thought in some way that if the depression didn't kill me, the loneliness would. Because it's not normal to be alone quite this much. And it was funny, I actually went to a movie today, and I mentioned to my mom, hey, I'm going to a movie today, and she said, are you going with someone? And I said no, and it was funny because it was weird to me that she would ask that, because it just seemed so like, of course not. Of course I'm not going with anyone, Like, it would be odd for me to be actually spending time with somebody, not the other way around. And I always wonder if it's, I always thought, well, maybe this is all just, kind of from my depression, from my isolation over the years. But even at times when I've really, I think, tried to, make an effort and put myself out there, and times where I was feeling maybe a little mentally better, and tried to be more social, I still couldn't quite, I don't know, amass a lot of friends. Not that I need a ton, but like I said, I've amassed a heck of a lot of acquaintances, but, real friends, not many. So I guess I'm just pondering that a bit today, because I was thinking about, after I left the movie, I had to go to a store, and I was just thinking about how lonely I feel on the weekends. Sometimes I'm okay at first because I'll go do what I have to do, but then other times I'm like, it'd be nice if I could just go sit and have dinner with someone, And I remember my therapist saying to me years ago, I said, I'm the only one, I must be the only one like that, who's alone all the time and isolates and, doesn't really have many friends. And she said, I said, I never see anyone like that. And she said, well, of course you don't, because they're all isolating inside too. So that's a pretty valid point. I guess there's probably a lot of us. We're probably a big group. Maybe we should all get together and be alone together. I don't know. At least it's the weekend. And I'm going to try to get some rest. And I hope that you're having a good one.